This is the Dayside Channeling and a reading for the 5th of March. Like I'm going to sneeze. Okay, so this was a war over money, a real ugly one. Start with that channeled message. There was so many people involved. Everyone that the people involved knew and that I knew were involved. Practice what you preach, people. Walkie-talkie. Another channeled message. Martyr came out and liar came out. Because we have pray for me, please. PR in jail. No more copycat. J.C. Penney came out. This has a couple different meanings. Pre-med and murder came out, and par for the course. All of these have more than one channeled meaning, so intuit it. Vroom and ER room. Emergency, pager. Peacemaker and pacemaker, Yahweh. Rape charge came out. And then on another note, someone, will you marry me came out, so someone will be asking another to marry them. And you are my four-leaf clover. Again, you'll have to intuit the energy behind this. We will pave a way. And then upcoming jury trial in court. And again, PR. You will acquire a home, always was yours. I am aware of this home. And you will travel to faraway places, reach, help many. Freedom, scream for joy. Member of Mormon Church came out. I don't know if I said YMCA and MMCA and sports club, but those all came out. Morocco, Missouri, Pennsylvania, Washington, Oregon, Virginia, Cape Cod, and Joey, Avery. Oh, Oregon came out as well. Julie and Casey. So we'll go ahead and close with that today and see what the Tarot wants to share with us right here. Reversed energy, and it is the Ten of Swords, the bearded vulture. Someone has a beard. This energy, more than one involved does, but this one in particular is in a inevitable Ten of Swords energy. And they are doing all that they can to run from their karma. But they don't have the strength to face it, and that's what this is. It has a lot to do with shame and pride. Pride, the most demonic of all the deadly sins. It's not a hand you want to hold. It'll lead you straight to hell. Which is what this is. Only on earth. Embodied. But now is the time when you could do something about it before you transcend out of body to the spiritual realm. Now is your chance. And then on the reverse side, we have the Four of Wands, the long-tailed. What? That's so funny. Tit. The long-tailed tit. Okay. and it's upright. We have to find the humor, don't we? Let's go ahead and well, the Four of Wands is, and then on the other side of things, we do have an energy that's coming into stability. This is a celebration of stability, and it would be wise to choose carefully who will have a seat at your table. 4 legs here. Symbolic of a table, because what you have went through, no one involved could have made it, because it was your destiny to make it. But it was not something that can be described with words. Let's go ahead and see what the book has to say on the 10 of Swords, reverse. I turned right to the Queen of Swords. These are always something Spirit wants to show, so that's why I tell you. And a fresh start is entering the Querent's life. Most likely it is quite positive for the time being. The Querent is in a favorable situation, or a neutral one at worst. This might also allude to an individual in a dark period, still stuck in their negative mindset. There is an obstacle preventing them from moving forward into better circumstances. They are choosing to remain unhappy instead of turning to positive influences. And then in depth, this card represents the literal death of a relationship or job opportunity. If the situation occurred suddenly, great grief and sadness will soon follow. If this event is in relation to a past friendship, this individual might have been untrustworthy. It's not until now that events have revealed the supposed friend's true intentions. It's possible that this past friendship was truthful at one time and has only recently become unsatisfactory. Clear communication and boundaries were either lost or never addressed, or both individuals changed as people. As a result, both parties have parted ways. The Querent may indulge in victimhood, believing that the universe owes them an apology. The reality is that the individual should acknowledge what has been done, forgive oneself, and to the best of one's ability, move forward and focus on the good in life. It should be noted that this pain will not entirely heal, but will eventually become manageable. Most traumatic events have lifelong wounds, but healing with a scar will prevent further infection and disease of the mind, body, and soul. Continue forward in great strength despite all the odds, and good fortune will come. Letting go of control and learning to accept not only the self, but everything else that is out of reach. True peace will make itself apparent when the Querent understands to not lend power to the accuser and gives up suffering for the other out of guilt. This card also signifies that the greatest pain and damage is past. Wisdom will be gained in the aftermath. Able to survive the harsh conditions of mountainous terrain. At 24,000 feet, the bearded vulture is considered both an endangered species and a rare presence to witness. In Persian mythology, it was believed that to see a bearded vulture was a sign of luck and good fortune. The bearded vulture is often conflated with the mythological bird, Homa. Legend says that if a person were to stand in the shadow of Homa, the individual would rise to sovereignty. The 10 of Swords conveys that the greatest pain and sorrows have passed and the shadow of negativity has disappeared. It is now time for the Querent to be prepared to receive the gifts and blessings of the Homa as embodied in the symbolism of the bearded vulture. And we'll close with that. Namaste.